Poker is a game of skill, luck, psychology, and sometimes pure madness. And today we're diving into one of the most mind-blowing poker hands ever caught on camera. A hand so shocking, so unpredictable, that even the pros watching from the rail couldn't believe what they were witnessing. This is the kind of moment that reminds you why poker is the greatest game on earth. Every chip matters. Every decision carries weight. And one misread, one moment of hesitation can flip an entire tournament upside down. In this hand, we see fearless aggression collide with razor-sharp discipline. Wild bluffs, next-level reads, and pressure so intense you can almost feel it through the screen. So sit back, relax, hit that like button, and get ready, because what you're about to watch isn't just a poker hand. It's a moment that became legend. The stage is set at the European Poker Tour Barcelona main event, one of the most prestigious and pressure-filled tournaments in the world. The atmosphere is electric. Cameras are rolling, spectators are packed around the rail, and every player at the table knows that one wrong decision can cost them their entire tournament life. The blinds are huge, stacks are deep, and nerves are being tested with every orbit. In this featured hand, we have Adrian Keller, a player known for his tight, aggressive, highly disciplined style. He's the type who picks his spots carefully, avoids unnecessary risks, and waits patiently for the perfect moment to strike. His table presence is calm, controlled, almost unshakable, a player who rarely lets emotions influence his decisions. Across the felt sits Marco Silva, the complete opposite, loose, aggressive, unpredictable, fearless. Silva is the kind of player who turns small pots into massive ones and forces his opponents into brutal decisions. He loves pressure. He thrives in chaos. And today, he's been using that style to chip away at the entire table, especially Keller. The two have clashed multiple times already. Blind steals, 3 bets, leveled stares, and constant mind games have been simmering for hours. Each small pot between them has added another layer of tension, another battle in an ongoing psychological war. And now all that slow-building pressure is about to erupt. This single hand, right here, right now, is where their rivalry reaches its breaking point. Action folds around to Adrian Keller, sitting in middle position. He takes a calm breath, peeks down at his cards, and sees a spade suit Q spade suit. A premium hand, strong enough to build a pot, but tricky enough to get you into serious danger if the wrong opponent fights back. Still, Keller doesn't hesitate. He raises to 120,000, a standard sizing that keeps his range balanced and his intentions disguised. But the moment the action reaches Marco Silva on the button, everything changes. Silva glances at his cards and finds 8 diamonds suit 9 diamonds suit, a speculative hand, but in the hands of a fearless lag player, it becomes a weapon. Instead of taking the safe route and calling, Silva reaches for more chips and fires a 3-bet to 325,000. This is where the psychological game begins. Why 3-bet here? Why this sizing? What story is Silva trying to tell? He knows Keller plays tight. He knows Keller respects aggression. And he knows this spot forces Keller into an uncomfortable decision, exactly where Silva wants him. The table goes quiet. Stacks are deep, tension high, and every player watching can feel the momentum shifting. Keller studies Silva, searching for patterns, but Silva gives nothing away. Just a steady stare and a pile of chips in the middle. And just like that, the pot is already heating up, and the real battle is about to begin. The dealer spreads the flop. Q diamond suit 7 club suit 6 diamond suit, a board that appears innocent at first glance, but underneath, it's a powder keg ready to explode. For Adrian Keller, it's nearly perfect. He connects cleanly with top pair, top kicker. Against most opponents, this would be a dream scenario, a strong hand on a relatively dry-looking board. But against Marco Silva, nothing is ever simple. Because for Silva, this flop is a gold mine. With 8 diamonds suit 9 diamond suit, he picks up one of the most dangerous combo draws in poker. An open-ended straight draw, a flush draw, backdoor overcard pressure, and position. It's the kind of hand that can win a massive pot or blow one up. Keller makes a controlled continuation bet of 175,000, intending to protect his top pair without inflating the pot too quickly. It's a smart, balanced sizing, one that denies equity while keeping weaker hands interested. But Silva doesn't even blink. He pauses, leans slightly forward, taps his fingers on his chips, and then slides out a raise to 575,000, a move that shocks the entire table. This is the moment where everything shifts. Is Silva representing a set, two pair, a big queen, or is this just pressure, pure relentless pressure designed to test Keller's discipline? The board hits Silva's perceived range far better than Keller's. Suited connectors, pairs, and aggressive floats all make sense from the button. Keller knows this, and that's what makes the situation so dangerous. The pot grows, tension rises, and both players now understand they're stepping into a hand that won't end quietly. The dealer burns and turns the 8-club suit. And instantly, the entire dynamic of the hand shifts. For Adrian Keller, nothing gets better. His spade suit Q spade suit is still top pair, top kicker, strong, yes, but suddenly far more vulnerable. The board is getting messy. Straights are possible. Two pairs exist. Sets are still out there, and every diamond draw Silva could be semi-bluffing with is still alive. But for Marco Silva, this card is a gift. His 8 diamond suit 9 diamond suit, which was already a massive combo draw, now pairs up, giving him even more equity and more credibility. He now has middle pair, an open-ended straight draw, a flush draw, and position. This is the definition of a power hand in the hands of an aggressive player. Keller senses the danger, the board texture, the pressure, the escalating pot, and chooses control. He checks, a cautious move but a wise one. Silva doesn't hesitate. He reaches for chips and fires a second barrel of 900,000. The pot now swells to more than 2.5 million. The tension becomes almost physical. Keller leans back in his chair, arms folded, eyes locked on the board. He's weighing everything, Silva's range, the story he's telling, the math, the pressure, his own tournament life. Is Silva value betting an 8? Is he semi-bluffing diamonds? Is he representing a monster? Or is this one of those fearless, heart-stopping moves that Silva is infamous for? Every possibility is running through Keller's mind. The turn hasn't just added a card. It's added chaos, danger, and a decision that could define the entire tournament. The pot is massive. The pressure is enormous. And the river will decide everything. The dealer deals the final card, the 5-club suit. And just like that, the atmosphere at the table turns ice cold. This river card changes everything. It completes the 9 high straight, it bricks the diamonds, and it adds yet another layer of danger to an already volatile hand. For Adrian Keller, it's one of the worst river cards he could possibly see. His spade suit Q spade suit is still top pair, but the board is now a puzzle full of traps. Keller stops breathing for a moment, then checks. Not a hesitant check, but a heavy, burdened check, the kind you make when you know the decision of the tournament is coming. Across the table, Marco Silva wastes no time. Not a pause. Not a stare down. Not a thought. He moves all in. A towering shove. Over 2.5 million in chips. Enough to cripple Keller, enough to end his run, enough to make the entire crowd freeze. The room goes silent, utterly silent. Keller sits still, eyes locked on the board. His mind races. Did Silva really hit the straight? Did he blast the turn with a pair and draw? Is he triple barrel bluffing diamonds? Is he the kind of player who would shove here with missed draws? The kind who loves putting opponents into hell? The pressure is unbearable. Top pair suddenly feels like dust. Keller studies Silva's posture, breathing, chip handling, every detail. Minutes pass. The tension grows. Everyone watching knows. This is a career-defining decision. A fold could be genius. A call could be legendary or disastrous. And all that's left is one final choice. After nearly 5 agonizing minutes, Keller finally exhales, places both hands on his chips, and slowly pushes them forward. Call. The crowd explodes in shock. Silva confidently flips over 8 diamond suit 9 diamond suit, middle pair, missed flush draw, missed straight draw, and a fearless triple barrel bluff on one of the scariest boards of the tournament. Gasps echo around the table. But the real eruption comes when Keller turns over a spade suit Q spade suit, top pair, top kicker. and one of the most courageous hero calls ever caught on camera. The commentators lose their minds. Players from other tables stand up to see. Even Silva can't help but crack a stunned smile. He fired every bullet he had, and Keller still found the call. It's a moment that instantly becomes poker history. A hand that will be replayed, analyzed, discussed, and admired for years to come. Keller drags in the massive pot, his expression calm, but everyone knows they've just witnessed something special, a world-class read under insane pressure. A rare, perfect glimpse into poker greatness. What a hand, what a moment. This is exactly why poker continues to captivate millions around the world. The pressure, the courage, the strategy, and the absolute unpredictability that can unfold from a single decision. Adrian Keller's hero call wasn't just a great play, it was a masterpiece of instinct and discipline under fire. If you enjoyed this breakdown, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more unbelievable poker moments. We've got insane bluffs, legendary folds, impossible reads, and high-stakes chaos coming your way every single week. Thanks for watching, and until next time, keep your chips stacked, your reads sharp, and your mind ready for the next legendary moment on the felt.